In truth,
I was thinking.
Do you have a minute?
Let's see.
This is unfortunate.
Got a second?
Let's see.
So the story is...
Huh? Yeah, I don't know.
now that you mention it,
How wonderful.
Honestly, I don't know. What do you think?
Can I be of use?
Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Goodness.
Let's see.
Right.
Excuse me.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
So,
Um, let's see.
oh no. Well,
Nuh-uh.
Oh no. Oh yay.
Yes? Oh, right.
How can I serve?
In truth.
Huh?
Oh.
Essentially.
Well, let's give it our all.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Whatever the goddess or
I'm a better man.
This'll help. I'll be able to.
How can I... No. Have I...
the more power.
A new.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, this'll take.
Yes.
I'm getting... Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. I will devote my...
I've grasped. I'll be.
The more power.
Time to work, can't wait to see how you do.
Come to think of it.
Got a minute?
How wonderful.
Man. Got a minute?
Nuh-uh.
Hunger is the true enemy.
How'd you know I left it?
Wow, you.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the.
This reminds me of my youth. The days I...
This is heavenly.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
You made this.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey.
Oh, thanks. Hold on.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Hey, my favorite. You sure know how to brighten a guy's day.
Someone knows my weakness.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
So here's the thing.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? Whew. You were split. We all must do our fair share. Excuse me. We must speak. Ah.
Right. Huh.
Hear me out.
How can I be of service?
A moment of your time.
Good day.
troubling indeed.
Do you have a moment?
Absolutely.
I wonder.
Wait up. Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Hey, Annette. What are you up so late for? Some kind of research?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I've been working on this.
That just looks like a bunch of little black bugs jumping around on a page.
Excuse you. It's sheet music. I have no idea how you could possibly think the notes look like bugs.
Sorry. It's just, I don't think I've ever actually seen sheet music before. Does this mean you're writing a new song?
Mm-hmm. A lovely tune popped into my head today, so I wanted to jot it down before I forgot.
What kind of song is it? I can't read sheet music, so I'm having trouble imagining what it'll be like.
If it turns out right, it'll be bouncy and fun. Though I'm nowhere near finishing the lyrics yet. Still, I want to write something happy. A song that'll make people feel good when they sing it.
That sounds great. I can't wait till it's finished.
Hey, do you remember the song I wrote about that night?
Night? Oh, you mean the horse with the human... Yeah, the song about the night, of course.
Well, I heard someone singing it again.
Look, Annette, I know you're upset I let it slip, but what's done is done.
I didn't mean it like that. I heard a mercenary singing it to himself as he died. He was covered in blood and could hardly breathe. Yet he had this great big smile on his face as the words crossed his lips. He must have been in so much pain. But still, he just kept smiling.
Probably thinking back to all the times he spent drinking and singing with his friends. Soldiers always throw the wildest parties after a battle. The sort of thing where you can find knights and mercs alike locking arms and belting out tunes.
Maybe. Anyway, I've been thinking about that mercenary a lot ever since he passed. I never wanted that song out in the world, and I'm honestly still not happy about it, but it helped him face his final moments with a smile, instead of sadness or fear. And I'm forever grateful I could provide that.
It's like I told you before, Annette. Your songs can really help people. I'm sure tons more took comfort in that song too, including me. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just think about one of your silly songs and I'm right back in high spirits.
Silly? Are you implying my lyrics aren't serious? No, never mind. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. And hey, if my songs really help people that much, I better get to work writing lots of new ones.
There you go. So, what's this next one gonna be about?
Well, right now I'm planning to make it be about a group of friends who dig into a huge feast together. They keep churning out dish after delicious dish, and everyone's faces are alight with laughter and joy.
Wow, I'm getting hungry just hearing about it.
Right? Then once all the food runs out, they go off hunting for ingredients so they can cook up some more.
Okay.
But uh-oh, they come across a ginormous bear and have to battle it to the death.
A death match with a bear? I thought this was supposed to be a happy song about a feast. Guess I shouldn't judge it before it's done. Just let me know when you're finished, okay? I want to be the first in line to hear it.
Yes, of course.
That's hilarious! Who knew there could be a merc like that?
Yeah, he'd say it with a completely straight face, too. I take my pay.
in apples. This guy would storm onto the battlefield lugging around a sack full of apples. Truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
I guess you could say he was hungry for battle. Wish I could have seen that myself.
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. I'll give him that. That reminds me. Remember when you asked about my past?
Yeah, sorry if that was out of line. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's okay. Actually, I thought I would tell you, if you're still interested.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's not much of a story anyway. Besides, it's already been 7 years. I used to belong to an organization that was less a group and more like one giant mercenary state. Not the kind of place you go for building bonds of trust and camaraderie. Still, there was one person there who I thought of as a partner. As you can probably guess, he was killed. And that was that.
What? That's it? That's the whole story? Then again, I don't know why I would expect otherwise. But why'd you want to tell me all of a sudden? I thought you hated talking about your past.
I felt a little guilty. You shared your story with me earlier, but I didn't tell you mine. At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some stranger all about my past. But now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy. So I told you. That's all.
Seriously? Well, I'm really happy to hear that. Especially from you.
Why? Everyone here adores you. I'm sure you hear stuff like that all the time.
All the time? Come on, that's an exaggeration. I've always felt that you were a more distinguished mercenary than me. Earning recognition from a merc I respect is a real honor.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I guess that makes me the mentor in this relationship.
I guess.
I see. All this time I've been treating you like an equal, but maybe I should have been taking you under my wing instead.
Oh, that's okay. Fellow comrade suits me fine. Just treat me the way you always have.
I was kidding. I never planned on treating you any different, whether you wanted it or not.
I should have known. That's why I like you, Shamir.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I swear I will avenge you. Please, just wait a little longer. I will uncover who drove you to your deaths. No matter the cost.
Dimitri.
Glenn. Oh, Felix. It's you. I'm sorry you had to see that.
After 20 years, I've seen all of you there is to see. Everyone else is asleep. You know that, right? So why are you locked up here in the chapel? Also, what's with the mumbling?
I suppose there's little sense in hiding it from you. I suffer from a kind of waking dream. I see them. I see the people who died on that day. At all hours, light and dark. If the Empire was involved in that incident, if the Emperor stood by and gave tacit consent, then give to them the same end. Gouge out their hearts and cleave their heads from their shoulders. Those are the words the dead scream at me.
When did this start?
It's been 6 years. But I began hearing their voices 4 years ago. During my first battle, I recognized the enemy general as a man I had seen in Dusker. When I removed his head, the voices cheered. They laughed. It was as if a terrible pain had finally been lifted from them.
I think I get what's happening here. Look, do you really think your father and Glenn and everyone else would be torturing you like that? You're the one who's doing this, Dimitri. Not them. You.
Even if that were true, I can never forgive myself.
Believe me, I know. But it's your job to lead. If you lose your path, you'll take everyone else down with you. So try to keep that whole removing their heads thing in check, yeah? We can just call it our little secret.
Well then. Are you offering to let me unburden my heart to you when the time calls for it? You're the only reason I haven't descended into utter savagery, you know. So just as Lug had Kaifon, and my father had Rodrigue, I would ask that you continue to be my right-hand man.
Right-hand man, huh? I like the sound of that.
What are you doing?
As your new right-hand man, my first act is to haul my restless king back to bed where he belongs.
This is absurd. My feet are dragging on the floor.
It's your own fault for being so tall, you sack of muscle.
Say, do you remember how I once carried you in this way when you twisted your ankle?
Yeah, turns out lugging folks around is good training. So just cram it and let me finish my workout already.
Yes, of course. Please, carry on.
Ah, Your Majesty. Tending to your weapon, I see. My apologies for interrupting you.
It's all right. I just finished. Is there something you need, Rodrigue?
Yes, in fact. I received this from Matthias when I was in Gautier territory the other day.
From the Margrave? But this sword is...
He said he borrowed it from Lambert years ago, and had long since forgotten about it. What sort of laggard keeps a loan so long he has to return it to the lender's son? 30 years!
That would have been around the time you all attended the Officers' Academy together, correct? Would you mind telling me the story of this sword?
It started when our class was given a mission to eradicate a bandit encampment. Foolish as I was at the time, I dashed in ahead of the others, leaving me and my entire unit stranded behind enemy lines. Apparently, your father and Matthias started arguing about whether or not it was worth coming to save me. Broke out into a full-on fistfight before long.
That's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that of my father, much less the Margrave.
Well, they were both pretty feisty in their day. Neither of them wanted to back down, I'm sure. On one hand, you had Matthias, insisting they wait for aid from the church. Supplies were running low, so charging in could have gotten everyone killed. On the other, Lambert was so determined to come to our rescue, he'd have gone all by himself if he had to. No idea whose plan won in the end, sadly. All I know is they fought their way through the enemy lines together. And lucky for me, they found us before the bandits did.
So, my father tended to charge in recklessly as well. Or perhaps he was just naive in his youth.
Story goes, Matthias's lance broke while they were fighting their way toward us. So Lambert lent him this sword. As he was giving it to me, he couldn't help but laugh about how it slipped his mind for all these years.
Considering what I know of the Margrave, I have my doubts that he actually forgot it at all.
You're probably right. This is just my opinion, but I don't think he ever really managed to accept Lambert's death until you ascended the throne.
Perhaps. In any case, please tell him I've received it. And thank you for relaying that story to me. It seems even in his youth, my father was willing to do whatever it took to see those close to him safe. Yet here I've gone and started a war, knowing full well it will hurt those I care about most. He'd likely call me a fool if he were here today.
I'm not so sure about that. Yes, he did treasure his friends, but I don't think he would have been too keen on abandoning the church either, considering all they've done to protect the people of Fargus.
Rodrigue, you knew my father well. Could I ask you to do something for me? If I ever attempt anything that would bring shame to his name, please.
Say no more. I'll stop you, even if I have to lay down my life to do it. I already promised him the same thing, actually.
You have my deepest thanks.
Oh, Dedue. Must be my lucky day if I'm running into you here. Hey, what's with the scowl? Do we have a problem?
All the residents in this town are people of Dusker. It may be within the kingdom, but it holds neither monastery nor church. What is your reason for coming here?
Wait, Dimitri and Lady Rhea didn't tell you?
They did not.
I know everyone's been busy, but that's unacceptable. Well, there was a major fire here, right? Lady Rhea asked us to come help rebuild. We brought rations, too. Never hurts to have a little more food in your stores. So relax, please. I swear on the goddess herself that we don't intend to harm any of you.
I did ask His Majesty to spare some aid in rebuilding the town, but I did not expect the task to fall to you.
What kind of church are we if we don't help those in need? Besides, we owe Fargus quite the debt. You guys took us in, even going as far as to start a war with the Empire in the process. This is the least we can do to return the favor.
Surely the Knights of Seros have long since repaid their debts on the battlefield.
Maybe the Knights have, but the monks and scholars won't let us hear the end of it if we don't let them pitch in too. So when Lady Rhea heard about the fire, she apparently jumped at the chance to help.
Is that so?
I know the people of Dusker will have their concerns, since they're not followers of Seros. But it'll all be fine. And we can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs while people out there desperately need help, can we? At least, that's how all of us who follow the teachings of Lady Rhea view it. You're free to supervise if you still don't trust us.
No. You seem to be speaking the truth. His Majesty has expressed similar sentiments in the past. I believe your desire to help is sincere.
Thanks to do. I was starting to think you were about to tell us to pack up and go home. Well, now that we're all square on that front, point us toward what needs the most help. We'll do manual labor, planning, you name it.
In that case, I'd ask that you clear away the burnt wood and help distribute food to the townsfolk. I will explain to everyone what you're doing here.
Yes, that's probably for the best. I'm sure they'll be much more willing to listen to you. Anyway, we'd better get to work.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you miss.
Balthus, you've been training a lot lately.
I can't have people thinking that all I'm good for is getting drunk and begging for gold, yeah?
The problem will go away if you stop doing those things.
Ha! You sure don't hold back, pal. Your words pierce my heart as sure as if you'd shot them from your bow.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, I was being serious. My heart's got more holes than an old pair of boots. But it only adds to the allure if I don't let that show, yeah?
Oh, I can't argue with that. Assuming it's true.
Right? Looks like you're finally starting to see my good side. I gotta say, the compliments have been pretty one-sided up till now. You're tough, skilled, determined, a stellar gambler and drinker, straightforward and humble too. You're so perfect, I don't know what to do with myself.
That's your business. Anyhow, there's not much for me to praise in return. You can't gamble or drink to save your life. You're more pig-headed than determined. And it's impossible to tell fact from fiction where you're concerned. But at least I can count on you on the battlefield. You're a skilled fighter.
Oh, that's it? Skilled? That's harsh.
Would you rather I lie?
Nah, I wouldn't expect that from you anyway. I guess it's true what they say. A person's strengths only matter in the eye of the beholder.
Look at that. I'll have to add occasionally says semi-intelligent things to my evaluation.
Can't you just cut me a break and say I'm smart?
If only it were true.
Oh, come on. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Just you wait. I'm gonna earn your respect.
I'm sure you can do anything you put your mind to. I won't hold my breath, though.
You never ease up, do you? Always gotta get in that parting shot.
can depart at once.
None shall stand in my path. Reporting for duty.
Understood.
Stay alert, everyone.
Let's band together and pull off this rescue.
Do not falter. I am here to
Move in.
Leave it to me. Moving out.
Let's begin. Come with me.
Shall we? We must press onward. What's next for me? Shall we? We must...
Success.
My work here is done. Directive fulfilled.
We press onward.
You're the cream of the cream!
Let's be sure to keep hold of it. A great success.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Shall we?
Make a good foothold.
Great.
Bring it down quickly.
Let's see what we can do.
They put up a tough fight.
Keeper's time to...
Yeah, right.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Still in the front.
I think I've proven myself quite well today.
Nothing beats seeing you kids all grown up and gallant.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it. Our time has finally come! You're mine! Prepare! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Wait for me, everyone. I'll be back.
This should make a good foothold.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
They put up a tough fight.
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
That turned out rather well.
A great success. You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
You're mine! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
It's not over.
Just one foot in front of the other.
Exemplary. Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Leave it to me. I'll...
I think I've proven myself quite well today.
I didn't know you had it in you.
You're mine! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Well, who's next?
Sterling work.
You're mine! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
All would be lost if I were to die here. We can't let it end like this. Is that all we've got?
We have made it in time. I am so glad.
I cannot grow.
actually.
You can leave this to me.
I can do this. I can fight as well.
Let us cut through our foes.
For his Majesty's honor.
I'll do what I
Let's begin. It's
can. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave it. I will give it my all. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave it.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Yes! We did it!
To stop now.
So steadfast.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I did it! I really did it!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future. This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I'm ready.
My muscles will see me through.
Let's earn our keep.
When we win, I'm gonna eat a pile of steak to celebrate.
We will win. I'm sure.
Retreat! We're done for. The rest is up to you. We'll give it a go. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. I almost feel sorry for them.
I got this.
Begin the operation.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Let us take this stronghold.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
This
battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Now then, what next?
This is just the beginning. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
I always knew you were capable of greatness.
Don't mind if I do.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Don't let it go to your head. Still here. Don't let it go to your head. And I won't let anyone take it back.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
We would never have achieved victory without everyone's help.
I'm kidding.
I have an idea. I'll do it.
Hey.
I wonder.
I'll cut them all down.
I'll do what I need to.
Let's move.
We'll set them straight.
Let's all make it out of this alive.
Stay strong! We can win this!
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
Let the battle begin.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Hope this helps.
Give it up! Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Is that it?
Nice one.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
This is all my fault.
No hit it.
I'll do my best. I'll help, are you not?
I've secured the area.
We're not losing to anyone!
This'll be your grave! I got this!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Bring me an actual challenge.
I didn't know you had it in you.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Give it up! We're not losing to anyone!
Yeah, right!
Hate me all
Let's get started.
A mere trifle.
This is nothing. I'm dragging the others down.
Pathetic. Who's next?
There's no stopping you, huh? I better pick up the pace.
Too easy.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Weak.
Makes my job easier.
this helps. I've secured the area. Oh, too easy.
Looks like that's it for us.
I'm still not satisfied.
I didn't know you had it in you. And now, our next task begins. A large...
Hey.
I can depart at once.
Allow me to aid you in battle.
Time to go.
Stay alert, everyone.
Ready, everyone? Let's move.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Hear you loud and clear. This doesn't look so good. Let's take the stronghold.
It's time to shine. Just one foot in front of the other.
Sterling work.
This should make a good foothold.
would like to request your assistance.
I've got it. On the... Easy enough.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Okay, let's go.
Leave it to me.
Hear you loud and clear.
They put up a tough fight.
It's still fuzzy.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
Let's take the stronghold.
I won't falter, no matter how fierce the battle becomes.
Hey, don't forget to watch your back. You're not listening to me, are you? Guess I'll just have to watch it for you.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it. Well, who's next?
Makes my job easier.
Can't let it end like this. Not even the Shroud of Death can stand in my way.
You're the cream of the cream.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Make a good foothold. I won't falter, no matter how fierce the battle becomes.
Hey, don't forget to watch your back. You're not listening to me, are you? Guess I'll just have to watch it for you. Let's take a moment and savor this victory.
I cannot grow.
What say you?
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I won't fail.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I'm going to doze off.
Don't fall behind. Prepare to crash against the shield of Vargas.
I'll do what I can.
We're not losing to anyone!
This will be your grave!
Pathetic!
Let's do this!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
It's worth.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Wish this was.
Don't fall behind. Come at me if you want to get cut down. Hope this helps.
I can still fight.
That it?
Still in the fight.
Give it up!
See what we can do.
No, not yet. I almost feel sorry for them.
Time to go. I'm still not satisfied.
This will be your grave. Yeah, right.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Okay, who's next?
This will be your grave.
I'm all right.
Gotta face my comrades after this.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Don't let it go to your head.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I've secured the area. Too easy. I'm still not satisfied. Oh, too easy. Give it up! Hope this helps.
This will be your grave. Give it up. I got this.
Weak.
Not yet.
secure the area.
Cut you down! Give it up!
Each win brings us closer to our goal. I need...
Huh.
Then I'll be off.
I'm ready to be battling.
Let's move.
I'm ready to be battling.
Let us cut through our foes.
For His Majesty's honor.
I've got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Let's begin.
You won't stop me! We can't afford to stop now.
A feat of much impressiveness.
Fight me all you want. I've got it.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Restoratives in order.
To hold back.
You won't stop me! This will make a fine foothold.
Allow me. Unlucky for you.
We will proceed as planned.
Give in!
Hey, Swampy, stand back. Let's play a game. You're mine.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Success.
The honor is mine.
Can't let it end like this.
What's next?
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me! I hope our founder, King Luke, will be proud of this feat.
I am proud to fight beside you, Your Majesty.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I stand ready.
I'll do my best.
Let's earn our keep.
We will defend this place. Come with me.
Don't let the pressure get to you.
Now it is my turn. Now it is my turn. Go for
Can I face my comrades after this?
Now it is my turn. Go!
Witness our valiant effort.
Now it is my turn. Now it is my turn.
I've got it. On the...
nothing to boast about. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
The stronghold's ours!
I'll not falter.
This is just the beginning.
I don't know what Paul... Fi's here in Fodlan. For my money, you're a hero.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Gotta get it together.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
Too easy.
Your efforts lift everyone's spirits. I, no exception, of course.
We did it!
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
We'll follow the plan.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Would you expect any less of me?
You'll have to take things from here.
This is just the beginning.
Your peerless might deserves respect and admiration.
Take you all on. Don't mind if I do.
Looks like they finally learned when to quit.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Right.
I can depart at once.
You can leave this to me.
My muscles will see me through.
Have to do my best.
There's too much at stake for failure.
Leave everything you have on this battle. Now, all units, move out!
Yeah, you can count on me and my muscles.
This should make a good foothold. You're mine! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
Let's move out!
Take it down in one fell swoop!
Attack! Give them no quarter!
Well, who's next?
Ingrid, let's keep pushing forward.
They put up a tough fight. I won't falter, no matter how fierce the battle becomes.
Your success today has invigorated us all.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
You might be on the back foot, but I'll just push forward.
You're mine! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. All right, here I go.
I'll handle this. You're mine! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
That wasn't so bad.
Not even the Shroud of Death can stand in my way.
I can always trust you to have my back.
This should make a good foothold.
All right, here I am.
Let's move.
I can still
Begin the operation.
We will proceed. We must.
I'll do my best.
They put up a tough fight.
We won't lose, no matter what. You're mine!
You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
One step.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I could use that.
It's... Oh... That's...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This strength.
You have to...
Can't...
I can't... Oh, you...
My
If these...
Had I said...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
You wanted to see me, Constance? Oh, and hey, Annette. Hey, Mercedes.
You, my friend, are late! And after I specifically told you to hurry, too! For shame, I say!
Hey, sorry about that. Didn't realize it was so urgent.
Of course it's urgent! If I'm going to be on an excursion, it is imperative that it ends before sunrise!
There is no need to worry, Constance. The night's only just begun after all. We have plenty of time.
Fine. In that case, I will mirror Mercedes' magnanimity and grant you forgiveness.
Well, now that I'm here, can someone tell me what all this urgency is actually about?
I desire your assistance in testing a new bit of magic I've developed. I've been working tirelessly on it these past 2 years, and last night, I finally had a breakthrough. This is a magic to surpass all others. One with nearly unlimited power and range. 'Tis a magic that will revolutionize the very world. And tonight marks its debut.
And since I'm not certain she's going to get around to this part, her magic requires a very rare gemstone. Thankfully, Constance got her hands on one yesterday, which is why she's ready to test it now.
It was originally just going to be the 3 of us, but then we figured having a little muscle around might not be the worst idea in the world. So naturally, we thought of you.
Makes sense. Sure, I'm in.
Wonderful. Well then, let's be off.
All right, the materials are all ready, so we can start the test anytime.
Yes! Finally, all is in order. Permit me to introduce you to the ultimate magic. That ruined castle in the distance should make for an excellent target.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Mercedes has a point. I mean, what if someone's actually living in there?
Indeed. It wouldn't do to harm any...
Help! Someone, help!
That voice came from the castle. You didn't cast your spell yet, right?
No, not yet. Which means that voice is...
Please, help! They captured everyone in the village!
Shut up and move your feet. Ain't no one gonna hear you all the way out here anyway.
Bandits. And they're headed right for the castle.
There's no time to go back and get reinforcements. We'll have to take them on ourselves.
You're right. We have to help those poor people.
Just when my experiment was so close to fruition. Still, I could never forgive myself if I abandoned people in need. Let us be be off with all haste! Let this den of felt kidnappers return to dust by the power of my magic!
People are being held captive in here, and we have to rescue them.
You're right. We can't just abandon them no matter how scary it might be.
The time has come for my new spell to be unleashed!
And we're sure the people we're trying to rescue won't get caught up in it, right? We're on a roll now. Let's keep it up.
Is it time yet? Can I use my new spell now? Why, oh why won't you let me use my new spell?
Well, I don't see any villagers around, so sure. Knock yourself out.
Behold my magnificent new spell, and drink deep of its power! Did you see? What power? What greatness! All has been reduced to rubble in a stroke!
Our base! What happened to our beautiful base?
Constance, that was amazing! I think we're gonna win this thing in no time.
Out of the way! ultimate magic! It's perfect in every way!
I wonder what principles her magic is based on. We might be able to make it even more powerful with a couple of tweaks.
Constance? Annie? Let's please try to focus on the battle in front of us for the time being.
Just do as I planned. I shall take...
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything... This reminds me of our time at the School of Sorcery. Remember how you and I always got paired together for assignments, Mercy?
Paired in knowledge with dear Mercedes? Even the sound of the words is ecstasy.
We can do as many assignments as you like later. Right now, we have a battle to finish.
Tremble before me! Power like the whipped current you are! My magic cannot be stopped!
Glad she's on our side now.
We've made our way quite deep inside their base. The villagers must be around here somewhere.
We're under attack. How did they find us?
Success! We've found where they're imprisoning the villagers!
Less cackling and more dealing with all of those guards, please. I'll give it 1000%. Leave.
Just do as I planned.
We need to move fast. Attack!
This will take but a moment with me here.
Done. Is anyone hurt?
We're fine, but please help the others.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're done! I hope I can be as tough as you someday.
Here it comes!
You're done!
Take it!
I think that worked. Is that everyone? Thank the goddess we were able to save them.
We need to get these people out of here. I can't use my magic with them around.
Follow us! We're getting out of here! I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up!
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Just do as I planned.
We must ensure these people don't get caught up in Constance's magic.
And where do you ladies think you're going with our prisoners?
Oh no! We're cut off!
Here it comes!
You're done!
Leave all to me! Get the villagers to safety while I show these ruffians the power of my new and brilliant spell!
Just don't hit any civilians, all right?
Behold, my ultimate, multifaceted, multifarious, magical menagerie! I feel drained. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to... I'll give it 1,000 time to... No! I'm losing control of the spell! Oh, this is a disaster! Look out, everyone! Constance, no!
I'm not getting pulled in!
I'll give it 1,000%.
You saved me! Thanks a bunch!
We have to protect it, no matter what. Get out of the way! Stop! You're gonna kill everybody! It was close, but I managed to stop it. Too easy.
Wow. I have a lot to learn from you.
Here it comes! You're done!
Wonderful. Now we can escape.
Then let's get out of here. Which way was the exit again? See? That wasn't so bad.
We were out there a long time. I think the sun is going to be up soon.
No.
No! How'd this happen?
Quite the stroke of ill luck for you that we happened upon your vile and wicked deeds.
Don't get too worked up, Constance. You must be tired from all that spell casting, no?
You want a snack? I brought plenty just in case.
Oh, my dear Mercedes and Annette. I so appreciate your concern for my well-being. As you well know, the three of us never got a chance to study together at the School of Sorcery. But if we had, I like to think it would have gone just like this.
So you three went to the same school in Ferdiad?
We did indeed, although Constance was a year ahead of us.
Anyway, I'm glad we got to see your new magic up close, Constance. What a treat.
But we're not finished yet, Annette. I still have need of your assistance. Your creative mind will be indispensable for putting the finishing touches on my magic.
Please don't put it all on Annie. I'd be glad to help too.
Truly? Oh, but this fills me with joy!
Seems like at least this phase of the test run worked out in the end, yeah?
Yes, I was able to pinpoint the spell's current shortcomings, which means it was an extremely fruitful endeavor indeed.
Shortcomings? Your magic was incredible. We'd be dead in a ditch right now if not for you.
Perhaps, although if there is one thing everyone knows, it's that I am never satisfied. And once I get my hands on another gemstone, the next step is to increase its precision and oh dear.
Oh no, is it that time already?
The sun's coming up. We have to get Constance into the shade at once.
Oh, there's no need to waste your energies on a sad little thing such as myself. I'm just happy you deigned to humor this crude experiment of mine. Alas, I can but offer my humble service as payment.
Too late.
I'll never get used to this.
Yes, it does take a bit of adjustment. But cheerful or sad, she remains one of my dearest friends.
Yeah, it was sort of confusing at first, but I've really grown to like this flavor of Constance.
Your kind words are far more than I deserve.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. And the only thing that's gonna help is a nice, cozy bed.
Good idea. Let's rest up today and get right back at it tomorrow. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful. Care to make yourself. We all must do our fair share.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
I can depart at once.
Allow me to aid you in battle.
I'm ready to be battling.
Just turn me loose already.
Nice. I was getting bored anyway.
Taking this territory will
handle
greatly
this.
advance the war front. Now come, let us strike at their commander.
The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
Just one left.
Path is up.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's not a problem.
I've got this.
Begin. I will help. Begin. I will help.
Open. Move out! I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. Most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
All right. No regrets!
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
Won't lose! No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Not even the Shroud of Death can stand in my way.
I remember when you were just a little kid, and now look at you.
Juro's band is mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to evade them.
You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Good.
The commander is just ahead. Let's rush them.
Here goes!
You won't lay a finger on my brother!
Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here?
So they slipped free. Enough toying. We go for the jugular.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements. Closing this gate might buy us some time.
Please! No! If only I had done more to stop us fighting!
Now, close the gate.
I'm with Gerald's band, you know. Don't think I'll go down so easily.
Bring me someone worth my time.
I think I've proven myself quite well today.
Look how you command the battlefield. The spirits are smiling on you.
You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that. Is this the end for me?
We will not let them inside our base.
No more standing
No, not yet! Send word to the demon. Our ambush is a failure.
So Eloise has foundered. I'll be right there.
Then it falls to me.
The commander is joining the battle. Everyone, on me! Our moment for victory has come!
Randolph's joined the fight? I'd better fall back and help him out.
You're mine!
Thank you, my friend.
Leave it to me. Move it up.
You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
The Ashen Demon's coming. We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
Time to go to work.
I don't care who you are. You go no further.
Try it and see!
I'll show you this. I'm going to avenge you. I can't die here. I must protect my home. I must protect. Flesh, forgive me.
It's not over.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone! We emerge victorious!
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry, words like conviction aren't even in a merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Seros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Blathic territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. Ah, and I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side, but they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange, being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
Just look at...
I cannot grow...
It feels strange standing here with the Bladebreaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it. But let's all just try and get along, okay? Though I'm sure the Ashen Demon being such a stunning beauty will soften the blow a bit. Kidding, of course.
I thought you had outgrown those jokes. Why don't you do us all a favor and stay quiet?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later.
I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
We're happy to be here, and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Geralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garreg Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friend? You've been awfully... quiet. Where did they go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Guess this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against. All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so. Especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Enbar, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous?
Oh, no. I was just... thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now.
Huh, good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe.
Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to ALL before the enemy catches on to us.
Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment. The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seiros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Burgles had withdrawn from the Eastern Front. Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith? And Lady Rhea! Are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself. And I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes, we must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seiros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garreg Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Would you mind listening to my idea?
I have a suggestion. Then let us begin.
Now then.